In this video, you will learn how to use the laws of indices in solving this Germany Olympiad mathematics question. We are asked to solve the value of y. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more simplified mathematics content. Now to solve this question, let's look at one simple law of indices. In that law of indices, if you are given a to the power of x plus y, recall that this can be equal to a to the power of x multiplied by a to the power of y. This is what we call the product law of indices. Now, if we apply it in this expression, we're going to have our y to the power of y to be equal to 2 to the power of 3y multiplied by 2 to the power of 192. Great. Now, having done that, we can now simplify further. Now, I want you to separate this, that from that expression, 3y can be equal to, this will give us y squared, y to the power of y equal to 2 to the power of 3, right? And this will be all to the power of y, right? And this will be multiplied by 2 to the power of 192. Great. And this is according to a law of indices. Now, if we simplify that, we'll have our y to the power of y to be equal to 2 to the power of 3 is 8, and that will give us 8 to the power of y multiplied by 2 to the power of 192. Now, there are several ways in which we can solve this equation, continue from here, but the best way I want us to solve it is through this method. Let's multiply or divide both sides by a to the power of y. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is to clear the powers of the values of y from the right hand side. This will clear this, right? No doubt about that. And so we'll have the expression to become y to the power of y divided by a to the power of y, and this will be equal to 2 to the power of 192, right, divided by 1, which is nothing. We'll leave it at that. So having done that, we can now apply the law of indices also to the left hand side. Now recall that this expression, if you have a to the power of x divided by b to the power of x, as much as both of them have the same power, this will be divided by this, and all will be to the power of x. So if we apply that here, we're going to have this to become y divided by 8, and all will be to the power of y, and this will be equal to 2 to the power of 192. Great. Now, what do we do from here? Now, if I multiply both sides by 1 divided by the power of 1 divided by 8, I can be able to make the right hand side, or the left hand side rather, to have the same base as the same power. That way, I can simplify easily. Now, let's do that. If I do that, this will be equal to 2 to the power of 192 multiplied by 1 divided by 8, right? While this will be equal to y divided by 8 multiplied by y divided by 8. Great. So that expression will now give me, this will give me y divided by 8 multiplied by y divided by 8, and this will be equal to 2 to the power of 192 divided by 8. Now, if this divide this, we're going to have this to become 24, right? Because 8 divided 192 divided by 8 is 24. So this expression will give us 2 to the power of 24, right, equal to y divided by 8, all multiplied by the power of y divided by 8. Great. Now, let's see how we can simplify this further. To simplify this further, what I'll now do next is to recall your mind to a thought that 24 can be equal to 3 times 8, right? if 3 times 8 can give us 24, so that means the right hand side can be 2 to the power of 3, right? All multiplied by 8, and this can be equal to y divided by 8, all to the power of y divided by 8. Great. So what are you seeing? You see that we are coming to a point in which this will be equal to 8, right? And this is 8 to the power of 8. And this will be equal to y divided by 8, all to the power of y divided by 8. So you see, we already have same base, same power, same base, same power on the left hand side and on the right hand side. Now recall that law of indices. If you have a to the power of a to be equal to x to the power of x, definitely a will be equal to x as long as x is greater than or equal to 1. So if we have that expression can simply give us y divided by 8. We'll take the exponent to be equal to 8. So if we multiply both sides by 8, we'll have that expression to now give us y divided by 8 multiplied by 8, and that will be equal to 8 multiplied by 8. So this expression will now give us, as this clears this, a value of y will now be equal to 64. So the value of y that satisfies that exponential equation given to us up there is equal to 65. Now we want to check if the solution is absolutely correct. At y equal to 64, let's insert it into the original equation given to us. At x, y equal to 64, we are given the initial equation to be y to the power of y equal to 2 to the power of 3y plus 192. So at y equal to 64, that expression will give us 64 to the power of 64 equal to 2 to the power of 3 multiplied by 64, and this will be plus 192. So what will that expression give us? This will give us 64 to the power of 64 equal to 2 to the power of, this will give me 192, right? Plus 192. What a large expression. So this expression is now going to give me 192 plus 192, and that will give me 4, right? And this will give me 8 and what? And 3. While this can give me 64, can give me 2 to the power of 6, right? All to the power of 64. So 6 times 64 will give me 2 to the power of 384. So 2 to the power of 384 is equal to 2 to the power of 384. That simply tells me that my y equal to 64 is the right value of y that satisfies that exponential equation that is given to me up there. This is where we'll stop for now, as we have found the solution to that Germany Olympiad mathematics question. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more simplified mathematics content, and remember to share this video with friends and colleagues. Thanks so much for watching once more, and bye-bye for now.